Yo, what's up, Ultimate Hustlers and Digital Empire Builders? Listen, in today's quick training, I'm going to share with you how I automate lead generation for Facebook and Instagram. That is, if my Wi-Fi signal is going to allow me to share my screen and show you what I do. One of the things you have to realize when you're trying to generate leads from Facebook or Instagram is that neither one of those platforms want you moving people away from the platform. So we've devised a way using the Digital Empire system, which is our white label version of Go High Level, to extract people's email addresses, and then we email them the actual link that they need. In this case, what I'm doing is for my marketing agency, Local Biz Marketers, I want to get people to book a free strategy session and marketing audit, but I want to pull them off of Facebook into my calendar app using the Digital Empire system. So let me show you what we put together. And in fact, I really can't take credit for this. I actually got a snapshot from one of the leaders in Go High Level, Frank Kern, and then I just modified it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And then if I'm looking over to my right, it's because my second screen is hanging up on the wall over here. So I'm going to pop over there and show you guys how to actually set this up. And of course, if you are not familiar with the Digital Empire system and you want a free demo, and all you got to do is hit your boy up and we'll get you squared away from that perspective. So this is the screen that I want to share. I actually want to share the entire screen. That way, when I change from one screen to the other, you can see that. All right, so let's get into it today. So this is what's called a workflow inside the Digital Empire system, or in other words, Go High Level. And if you guys are not familiar with Go High Level, it's amazing all-in-one platform, and it saved me so much money in my ability to cut out a lot of things that I was using to get the same effect that I get with one tool and one low monthly price. So do me a favor, comment in the chat the name of your business and or your brand. If you're building something amazing, I want to shout you out and give you a congratulations, because it's not easy, right? So what is a workflow? A workflow is a series of events that happen automatically based on certain triggers and parameters that you set ahead of time. So as I scroll down, here's what you're looking at. This is what's called my Facebook Messenger lead catcher for my free strategy session. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to demo that for you so you can actually see it. So let me open this up just a little bit more, and you might be able to see this a little bit better. But don't be afraid to engage, ladies and gentlemen. If you got comments, you got questions, then go ahead and share those in the feed. So I see my internet connection is saying that it's not that great. So let me hustle on through this. So basically, this is for Facebook, and then I have the exact same thing set up for Instagram too. So the first thing that happens is we set what's called a trigger. What's going to make all of these automations work inside the Digital Empire system? Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to say that in order to make all of this stuff happen, we're going to say that a customer or a potential lead has replied, right? So what did they reply to? They replied to a Facebook Messenger, and they replied with a keyword strategy. So that's what gets the ball rolling on all of this, right? So basically what I do is I put out content, and the call to action in my content says, if you would like a free strategy session, then DM me the keyword strategy, right? And that happens on Facebook and Instagram. When they DM me, the first thing we do is we send an automated reply back, and we just ask them, hey, contact first name, what's your best email address, right? And then this thing has conditional logic. So basically, it's going to wait a few minutes to check to see if they sent us their email. And then it's going to wait a few more seconds. And then what it says, it asks the question, did this person send us their email or not, right? If they did, then what we want to do is we want to add a tag. This keeps our list clean so we know exactly who we're following up with based on the tag. So the tag that we're adding, if they sent us their email list, is FB free strategy session request, so that when I follow up with them, I know exactly where that lead came from in my email list, right? Then if we have the email, we're going to then go ahead and send them this email message, which basically says in the subject line, we put for their name. And then we say, hey, Cortez, we're excited about the opportunity to work with you. Here's the link to book your free strategy session at Marketing Audit. Click here to book your session now. I'll be sending you more updates shortly. Talk soon, Cortez, right? So that's the email that goes out. And then we send them this confirmation back to their messenger, or if we're in Instagram, then back to their DM. Thanks, contact first name. Thanks, Cortez. Check your email, including spam. We just sent you the link, the calendar link to book your free session, right? Now you might be saying, well, Cortez, you have conditional logic set up so that if, what if they don't send you their email in, a minute or two, or however long we decide to wait? Well, if they do not send us an email, send me their email, then we're going to wait a little while, and then we're just going to ask for it again. And this is what that looks like. Hey, did you want to be added to the update list? In fact, we're going to change that because it should say, did you still want your free strategy session and marketing audit? Just shoot me your best email, right? That's what it should have said. I didn't edit that piece, so I'm glad I caught that. And then it's going to wait a little while, and then you can set how long you want to wait. You want to wait, 30 minutes. You want to wait 2 hours. You want to wait until the next day. That's up to you. Then it asks the same question. Did they send us the email, right? If they did, we're going to tag them. Then we're going to email them, and then we're going to send them a confirmation to check their email. If they didn't, then we're going to ask for it one last time, right? One last time, and we're going to wait, and then we're going to ask the question, did they send it? If they did not send it, that's the end. If they did send it, we do the same thing. We tag them, we email them, and then we confirm that we received, and then we're adding them to a sales pipeline so our sales team can make sure that the appointment is booked and they can get the appropriate person to get queued up to do the demo. So I'm going to save all of that since we did some edits. And then I'm going to see if I can test this for you guys, because it's all about testing, man. You got to test. So I'm going to go over to the page that we're running this on, which is my local biz marketers page. All right. So I'm going to go to this page. And then once it pulls up, I'm going to send this page a message. And let's see if the system works for us. All righty. All right. And again, the reason we're going through these links is because when people are on Facebook, they don't want to leave Facebook. And of course, Facebook don't want you to push them to leave Facebook either. So if I can get them to just give me their email real quick, my system will follow up and ask them over and over to go ahead and book their appointment. So let's go ahead and comment the word strategy. And let's see if we got all of our ducks in a row and if everything is working. Now, you'll notice right here, it says, hi, thanks for contacting Thornton Online Marketing. This is an automation that I need to turn off because I have this set up inside of Facebook. I no longer need this since I now have the Digital Empire system, right? And nothing wrong with using it. If you don't have a system, then you should have this set up inside of Facebook. Because I have a different system and I want to capture the lead in my own autoresponder, then I no longer want to be using this. So I'm going to go and turn that off when we're done. But here's the message. Hey, Cortez, what's your best email address? So I'm going to pop my email address in here. .com. All right. And then remember, it's set with conditional logic. So it's going to wait a few ticks to see if I actually sent the email, right? But I can actually go back and I can see within my automations, if I go back over here, I'm going to go to that workflow. We should see that there is one person now in that workflow. And there it is. So this is the lead catcher strategy session for Facebook. And you'll see that it's showing that there is one person in there. That is me. I just put that in there, right? So if we go back over to Facebook, you'll see now it's saying, thanks, H. Cortez. Check your email, including spam. We just sent you the calendar link to book your free session. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we teach our students in iHustle University and those our clients who have the digital empire system how to create automations like this for Facebook and Instagram. We can do the same thing with also Google Business Profile. Anywhere that people can send us a message. This could be a text message. I could tell them to text the keyword strategy to my phone number, and it can do the same thing. So if you have not already, there's a link in the comments and in the description to go ahead and book a demo, and we'll show you how this stuff can work for you in your business. All you got to do is come over here and book a demo, and we'll walk you through what works. And then if you want a free trial, we'll put you on a free trial so that you can test it out and play around with it yourself. But the beautiful thing about getting the digital empire system is I'm going to be blunt and I'm going to be frank and I'm going to be a little bit brash. If you get me, right, I am a great business strategist for using automation in your business. So when you get to digital empire system, you have the ability to work with me directly on how to make these systems work for you and your business. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in and hanging out with your boy this morning. Until I talk to you next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now, hustle up.